Hello students, good morning. Today I am going to give you the revision classes of network devices. In previous class we have already discussed about the networks and few terms related to the networks. Now today we will going to revise the network device. Network device means the device that are used in the computer networks. Means what are the devices that is used to perform the networking task. Networks, we have already discussed the connections of more than two computers known as the networks. In networking, we can share the resource, we can share the hardware as well as softwares, and we can also create a backup. We can store the data in multiple systems. We can scan the computers for the virus using the antivirus softwares. Means there are so many resources, hardware as well as software resources can be shared using the networking. Now there are the few terms, few devices that is used in the computers networking. First one is the modem. Modem means the modulator and demodulators. Modem is a network device that is used to convert the digital signals to analog and analog signals to digitals. Means that is allow you to connect and communicate with other computers via telephone lines. Means modem is a hardware device that allow us to connect and communicate via other networks using the telephone line. And modulation is a process of sending data on a wave. There are three type of modulations you have already discussed in the physics classes. That is the three type of modulation is the amplitude modulation, frequency modulations, and the phase modulations. And there are two type of modems, that is internal modem and the external modem. Next devices is the hub. Means hub is a networking device having the multiple port that are used to connecting the multiple computers or segment or the LAN segment. Means in a hub there are the multiple port, and in multiple port there are different legs LAN segment or the computers are connected. Means it is a hardware devices used to connect several computers together. And there are the two type of hub, active hub and passive hub. Next devices is a switch. A switch is a network device that is used to segment network into sub networks. Means used to segmenting the network. For segmenting the network into different sub networks, we use the switch, and for connecting the networks we use the hub. Another network devices are the repeaters. Repeaters means it is a device that amplify a signal that is transmitted over the networks. Means it is used to regain the signal, means amplify and restore the signal for a long distance communication. It is used in the long distance communication. Now the bridges. Bridge means it is a hardware device that is used to connect the two networks having the same protocol. And the same way, gateway is a network device used to connect the network with the different protocols. Means if the two networks have the different protocols, then the device used to connect the different networks protocols connect the networks having the different protocol is the gateway. But the networks that is used to connect the same type of protocols, networks having the same type of protocol, is known as the bridges. Now is the routers. Routers means this is a hardware device that is used to that men work for forwarding data from one networks to another different networks. Mean it is used to provide the data path from the source to destinations. So a router is a device that is used to transfer and forward the data packet from source to destinations. Means these are the network devices. Now we will discuss the introductions to internet and web. The new topic that is introductions to internet and web. Now we will discuss about the internet and web. Means computer based worldwide communication. That is computer based worldwide communication, and the first internet, that is the ARPANET, that is developed by the Department of Defense in US. Means now we will discuss the what is the internet and what is the web. Means internet and web. Means internet, it is a computer based worldwide information on the internet. Computer based worldwide information in the networks. And now there are the term that is the WWW, means World Wide Web. Means World Wide Web is just like a program. It is a set of programs. World Wide Web means the set of programs. That is a set of programs, standard and protocols that allow us to send the multimedia and hyperfile to be created or to be displayed on the internet. Means for sending the multimedia and to send for the sending the multimedia files, the hypertext file. Means what are the set of rules, what are the set of rules and standards we have to follow for sending or transferring data into the internet is the World Wide Web. And World Wide Web is developed by the Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee. Now we will discuss the Tim Berners-Lee in 1989 to worldwide 1989 to 1991. 1989 to 1991. World Wide Web. Now we will discuss about the what is the web server and server. Means server and web server. Server just like computers or devices on the networks. Means computers or devices on the networks that manages the network resources. Servers just like network resources, network computers that is used to provide the provide or manages the resources on the networks. But the web server are the computers that deliver the web page. Means web servers are the server that accept the www request and provide the www responses. Means provide the responses. There are the two differences between main differences, that server, the main purpose of server is to provide manages or provide the hardware or software resources on the network. But the web servers are the responsible for receive the request of www. www request is received by the web server and give the responses to corresponding client. So there are the differences between the web server and web. Means the server can share the resource, server can save the file in different location. Server can it is server provide the centralized scanning for the virus and centralized backup. But the web server processes the web request and provide the corresponding web pages. Now we will discuss the WURL. URL means the Uniform Resource Locator. It is also known as the letter addressing system. Means it is an address to access the website on the internet. Means the URL is a address to access the website on the internet. And the main format of URL is the first one is the type of service. First one is the type of service, and second one is the then colon double slash. Second one is the address of website. Second one is the address of website, and third one is the path of part for accessing the file. Means this is the format of URL. First one the type, second was the address of website, and third one is the path. Type means the protocols, means which protocols you are using for accessing the file, just like a HTTP or HTTPS or FTP or SMTP. Means there are the so many protocols. And second one the address of the website, and third one is the path. This is the format of URL, and there are the two type of URL. First one is the absolute URL, and second one is the relative URL. Absolute URL means the URL that along with the file name and path. Means website address along with the file name and path is known as the absolute URL. But the relative URL means the relative to the previous part. When we access the website address, means from that particular website, we can go through the corresponding path or corresponding pages. Means there are the two type of URL. First one is the absolute URL, and second one is the relative URL. In URL, there are the three different components. First one is the type of the server, second one is the address of the internet, and third one is the locations of the file on the server. Means the what is the locations of the file in the server. Locations means the path of the file in the server. So this is the component of URL. And characters-based URL is also known as the domain naming system. And domain provide there are a different type of domain associated with the website that have, and each and every domains have the different purpose. For example, if we are .com is used for the commercial, .edu used for the educational, .org used for the non-profit organization, .mil used for the military, .net used for the networking, and .gov is for the government organization. Some URL contains the country code, means for CA Canada, for IN India, AU Australia, and so on. So the letter-based addressing system is known as the domain naming system, and there are two type of domain, that is the absolute URL and the relative URL. Absolute URL means the URL website address along with the complete path for accessing that particular pages in that particular website. And relative URL means the website address, and from that website we can go through the different sections of the website. And second one is the IP address. Means in internet there are the two type of addressing system. First one is the letter addressing system that we have already discussed, and second one is the number addressing system. And number addressing system is known as the IP address, and presently the IP address consists of the 32 bits, means the 4 bytes, and each bits separated with the comma dot. So the IP address is known as the number addressing system. Okay, students, and next class we will discuss the terms related to the internet. Thank you, students.